I probably would have.
What's up, y'all? Stoic Sigma 888 back at it again with another live stream. It's been a while since I've done a live stream, so I'm gonna face off against the Nuggets right here. And I have to change my controller because this one apparently is going to the left for no reason, so give me a second.
What's up for dinner tonight? My kids at the ice show last weekend. Oh yeah?
Alright, I changed it, and I probably won't talk that much in this live stream. Just gonna be streaming, so hope y'all enjoy. We're playing the Nuggets. Let's get right into it.
So I'm thinking about letting kids plan the next vacation. Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Man, the air really is thinner up here. Hope you've been running.
Gonna go practice the art of shooting with Chris before getting into this.
Coach, what's up?
MP is here. You know it's time to get locked in.
me that one. Don't give me that. No. Yeah, that's my spot. Yeah, that's right. Don't give me those.
Alright,
You
let's
see
go.
how you maintained your form despite your legs getting tired? That's what it's all about. Now that's great work.
Thanks, Coach.
Playing after a while. Playing after a long time, actually. Still got it. Still got it to go. Alright, I haven't played in a while, but let's just get into the game now. Got a couple of shots in.
He's about to tear it up. Get the popcorn ready. It's game time. Showtime, MP. True ballers only.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with Captain Clutch, and it's Reeves in at the 3 slot. And for the Nuggets, the 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Porter Jr., the high-scoring wing pair. And it's Westbrook in a point. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low.
I'm glad AD is back. Still got a while for LeBron to get back.
Tip-off goes
Of course, we got Luka in real life now. Let's get this. Want to beat these Nuggets.
Clutch. He's covered by Murray.
Good hustle by
Vanderbilt the pass to Russell. Here's Captain Clutch, coming off a solid outing against Portland.
Yeah, it's been a while. I'm going to be a little rusty. Not going to lie.
On the wing, Murray. He's defended by Reed. Down low. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Davis, the pass to Captain Clutch. Denver grabs the miss. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swag, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Warning Westbrook.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. He can't get it to go.
Next to Laker.
Vanderbilt kicks to Russell. Over Murray. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
When you talk about crafty players, you're talking about players like D'Angelo Russell who can find his spot.
Westbrook drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers with possession here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Gordon. Over Reeves. And it's Gordon missing. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Captain Clutch, no good.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Murray. Jokic against Davis. Jokic, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Porter with the steal. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. He gets that one.
I was there trying to stop Jokic.
With the finishes he can make. Jokic is a
It's too tall.
down low.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And how about the play of some of the rookies around the league so far? Here is the rookie race, as all these first-year players have made big splashes in the league and certainly have bright futures ahead of them. Take a look at Captain Clutch. All season long, he has proven again and again that he's He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
Easy
And there's
layup.
no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, at this point, he has separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
2K wants me to get a triple-double against Jokic in order to win the game.
Lakers trail by 3. Davis with a screen on Murray. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Now here's Murray. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Pass to Westbrook. Driving in. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
Look, Westbrook still has some bounce in those legs, especially when this man gets a lane to the rim.
That's tipped, and the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Here's Captain Clutch. Hits it from three-point range.
Splash. Can't leave me that wide open.
7 points. And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87
And
season.
one.
Greg,
Let's
you
go.
remember it well. It was amazing.
Come on, Westbrook.
Yeah,
You know that
he
was
scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of this season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
And it's Gordon missing. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Bounce pass, Russell. Here's Captain Clutch. He's covered by Murray.
Puts the D in a
Murray
tough
can't
spot
stop
when
me.
you have a point guard.
Nobody
who
can
throw
stop
it
me.
down.
He
Nobody
really
can stop
does.
Stoic
He
Sigma
really does
880.
put pressure on him.
Be sure to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe for more gameplay like this. For more streams like this.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. They need this. Captain Clutch grabs the miss.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense
AD.
pay.
Oh,
And that one's
let's
good
go.
by Davis.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice
go, AD.
run here.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets.
12-4 run.
Trailing by 5.
Okay, you call
We have a
timeout. You better call a
by Michael
timeout.
Malone. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Lakers #1.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Now here's Murray. Scoreless thus far. The kick out to Porter. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Lock at 6. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Captain Clutch passes to Russell. Here's Captain
Neither
Clutch.
up to plays.
Back to Russell. Pass to Captain Clutch. Over to the wing. Over Gordon. And it's Russell
Not a good
missing.
shot.
The Nuggets trail by 5. There's Porter with the 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And such a sharp shooter. From
Otto
the outside.
never passed the ball. Porter Jr.
Superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Better remember which plays I used to run.
Here's Captain Clutch. 12 points for him. Outside Russell.
Oh yeah, this was one of them.
Over Murray.
The foul.
Russell,
Come
no
on,
good.
refs.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Trailblazers.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Oh,
Yeah, they seem
AD with the
unfazed by
monster
hostile
slam
environment. I mean,
dunk.
just look at how efficiently
Dunked
they
it
shot
over
the ball.
2 of them.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T
Let's go,
5G Slam Cam. Here's Brown. He has yet to score. Inside. Porter against Vanderbilt. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Pass to Jokic. shooting
come
foul.
on.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Peyton Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Lakers also changing it up. Christian Wood comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Derek Jones in for Austin Reeves. Here's Brown. After the made shot from Captain Clutch. Murray, good.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Both free throws good from Captain Clutch. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Captain Clutch. 16 points for him. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
Davis, the pass to Captain Clutch. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that... That is special.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hi, guys. Well, they call him Captain Clutch. And in the last game against the Trailblazers, he really lit up the floor. He had an impressive number.
Let's go.
He reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And
Let's
Kevin,
go.
they
Got
need
the
to be
rebound.
consistent with their effort on the boards. You
He's
look at the
open.
box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here is Davis. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. And it's slammed in by
Let's go.
Davis.
80 slammed
Great
it
work by Davis in the
right
swing
over
role.
Gordon.
Good at making himself a big target
Oh.
in these situations.
The poster.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. 9-point game.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Jokic. Murray finds Jokic. And foul on the
Oh,
shot.
that is not a
So he'll
foul.
get a chance at the line.
Oh, that's 82nd foul in the first
And
quarter.
it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes comes in for Davis. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Russell. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Here's Captain Clutch. And he could not get that one to go.
There's
Out of
Jokic
contact,
is second.
and he'll go to the line for 2.
Now we're
Lakers shoot their
even.
4th and 5th shots
Now
at the
we're
foul
even.
line in the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
That one is off.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. There's 1:47 left here in the opening quarter.
Now AD's on the bench and
Here's
Jokic is
Brown.
on the bench.
8 points his last outing. There's O'Neal with the three. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That's a maze.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Brown. Nothing on the board. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And a quick look at the numbers for Captain Clutch. And he's also ranked second in assists. Needless to say, an elite playmaker.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. For Los Angeles, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. That free throw, good from Captain Clutch. Both free throws, good from Captain Clutch. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Brown, the pass to Porter. Here's Brown.
I want some cookies.
O'Neal dishes to Watson. Denver passing it around. Shot clock
Give me
at
that
6.
cookies.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really
The
setting
Nuggets
the
crowd
tone
definitely
offense,
didn't
and
like
the
that.
opposition has not been able to respond.
Watson the screen. Pass to Sharge. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Captain Clutch. That's good.
And
We
the
finally
story
beat the
here,
Nuggets
Kevin,
in real
early
life
on
too.
is
Thanks
how
to
well
Luka.
they shot the basketball.
What a trade. Still can't believe that we got them.
Smart against Porter. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. There's O'Neal with the three. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Dario Saric is out there.
Oh, let's go.
Man,
Oh,
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team
Yeah.
is in
Number
charge
88.
of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out
Number
there. You can
88.
see it on the court that they
Like
possess
my
and are
channel,
not
Stoic
afraid to
Sigma
show it
888.
either. So it's Denver now. After the basket by the Lakers. Porter,
Yeah.
no luck.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Captain Clutch. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Captain Clutch has got 31.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
and guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Brown. There's O'Neal with the three. And another miss by Denver. Lakers leading by 16. Captain Clutch passes to Vanderbilt. There's Captain Clutch. And the layup's good off the glass. Captain Clutch has got 30. 33 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. The kick out to Porter. Hits the three-point bomb.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Here's Captain Clutch.
That's a foul.
Denver
Come on,
grabs the
Brett.
miss. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Watson the screen. Buries it from three-point range. O'Neal's got himself on the board with 3 there.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Set up a play for Reeves.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Captain Clutch. Back to Reeves. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's stolen. Here's Captain Clutch. Oh, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team.
Guess I'll get most of the
into
points
a
this game.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
All right, I'm definitely going to change the difficulty for the next game
Porter looking it
because
over.
nobody can
Pass to
stop
Sharge.
me. I'm going to try to get some assists also now.
Screen by Sharge. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. And here's Porter. O'Neal from long range. And again, Denver no good. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Reeves the pass to Wood. Drills it from outside. Wood's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's money from back there. Wood taking what's given.
Here's Brown. Still without a basket. On the wing, Porter. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Captain Clutch. 37 points for him. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. There's a screen to the middle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. And it's Russell Westbrook in for O'Neal. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Derek Jones. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Captain Clutch passes to Vanderbilt. Sharge grabs the board. The Nuggets
That's
trail
why
by
I got to
18.
give it an AD.
Westbrook dishes to Porter. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Did he just airball it
Los
from underneath the
Angeles, they've
basket?
gone
Come
7 for
on,
10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Reeves gets the bucket.
He's trying to say,
Well,
come on,
if it ain't
2K.
broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint
Westbrook.
and continue to score consistently.
You know, he's still good.
Westbrook
He
kicks the ball.
still has that dog in him.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient, let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts
Yes,
here.
it's the
But doing it
Kobe's.
that way, to me, feels the right way.
Kobe
And a lot of fun
Grinches.
to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. And here's Westbrook after the three-pointer from Captain Clutch. Vanderbilt against Porter. Pass to Brown. Left side, Shorich. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
What the foul?
Captain
Don't call
Clutch,
in.
no good. And
No
it's
fault.
Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Here's Porter. The baseline jumper goes down.
You wanna take it? You wanna?
Porter's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's covered by Murray. Here's Captain Clutch. He has 40. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Russell, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 19. Here's Captain Clutch. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's
what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through. With the team. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic comes in for Michael Porter. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Christian Brown. So it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2 in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
And moving on, time to check out the midseason NBA power rankings.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they're sort of stuck in this same range, right in the middle, here in the middle of the season.
Middling overall, just like your analysis, Kenny.
Oh.
Just kidding, my buddy. You're the best, or at least top 30.
Top 30?
That's saying
top
something.
Top 30?
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Not going to be in the middle anymore. Now we're just going to keep going up. It's like real life.
And as as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Let's go. That was a good
The Nuggets trail
mini
by
highlight
19.
reel.
So for the Lakers right now, on the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis.
Get that
Captain
out of
Clutch is
here.
out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 3.
Flagrant 10.
The Lakers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
He's off on the second. Denver shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And finished off by
I'll let
Davis.
AD have
And
that
let's
one.
not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis
Good hustle
special
by
on
AD.
defense is the way he navigates the floor.
22-point game already.
Get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Russell from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Russell's got 8 points.
Oh, that's a silky three-point shot from Russell. He can be consistent from out there.
Low block shot. And Davis
Oh, get
sends
that
it
out.
back.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Here's Captain Clutch. 43 points in the game. To the paint. Stolen by Gordon. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
90 seconds now into the second half. Russell against Murray. Now Jokic, 7 points in the game. He was all alone on that. He's got 17.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game very impressive. He's still adding to it.
Here's Davis. Nice
There we go.
pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Westbrook. Outside for Murray. Jokic with the screen on Russell. Here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. LA's got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6-9 overall.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
The kick out to Westbrook. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Get out of
Too
here.
much this, too
AD's
much
blocking
that,
everyone
too much
out here.
length from AD. Get that out of here.
Oh, how does that go in?
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Captain Clutch has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Keep fouling. Too much of a beast.
Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
And the first one drops. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Both free throws good from Captain Clutch. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
They have a double-double already now. Just one more assist to get
nice
a
ball movement by the
triple-double.
Nuggets. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Goes up to the stripe. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker
Come on,
continues
AD.
to attack the
Get these
offensive line.
assists.
Captain Clutch passes to Davis. Basket
Let's
good.
go.
Davis has got 15 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Westbrook with a screen for Gordon. Off target from three-point range.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And stolen by Gordon. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Captain Clutch. Jokic passes to Westbrook. Murray outside. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with an assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the best scorers, like Murray,
All right, come on, AD.
every shot they take is going in, no matter
Gotta get
how
these
deep
assists
they are
from you.
on the floor.
And it's in there.
Oh, let's go.
17 points in the game.
See,
And
that's
there's a
why
pattern starting
AD
to take
is
shape
a
here.
beast.
They're working,
Even though he's not on our
inside and
team in
getting
real
big
life
shots
anymore,
from
he's still a
close range.
beast.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Brown. His first shot coming late. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there
Gotta activate
makes
the
that an
scope
easy
skill
shot.
now.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Davis with a screen on Murray. Captain Clutch passes to Davis.
Oh,
And
let's
Davis
go.
throws it down.
Just dumped it all over Murray.
Beat you up in so many ways.
Oh.
And Davis is giving that D. Oh, he's giving them problems tonight.
Posterized Murray.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Jokic with it. He's got 9. A nice shot by Brown.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
AD, right back.
Here's Captain Clutch.
Right back,
He's
AD.
covered by Murray. And it's Davis
Oh,
with the jam.
let's go. That was a crazy
and
dunk.
watch Davis fly.
That was a crazy dunk. For the triple double.
Denver's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of
AD's on
50%
fire.
in the third quarter. They've made 3
I'm
of
on
6.
fire with this goat skill.
Pass to Murray. Now Westbrook. Outside Gordon.
Takeover is still
Murray
locked at the
outside.
last level, but that will be unlocked very soon.
Shot clock at 6. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Over Russell. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Let's go, AD.
Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
That's a splash.
And it's Russell missing.
He would have made that in
Not
real
there
life.
from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Good job, Nuggets. Now you're only down by 22.
Davis with a screen on Murray. Captain Clutch passes to Davis. And
Oh,
finished
look at
off
this.
by Anthony
AD is
Davis.
feasting and feasting
Sorry,
right now.
it's just so much fun watching
AD's feasting and
play
feasting.
that way with
He
that
just
type
dunked
of
it on
power around the
Jokic.
rim.
Just dunked it on
Nice angle on
Jokic.
that replay with the AT&T 5G
And
Slam
Murray.
cam.
Or he's gonna stay getting posterized
Outside
in this
Westbrook.
one.
Jokic a screen. Westbrook, no good.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Here's Captain Clutch. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Something good.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh my God.
That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love
wow,
it.
I just
Taking
jumped in on
matters
Brown.
into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
That was with the right stick. So I gotta make the right stick dunks more.
Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Yeah, that
He's
looks
given
like
himself a chance.
Westbrook.
6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
The 3. Captain Clutch, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That'll be
trying to get those
foul of the
cookies.
game. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, it doesn't feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all.
Murray with the bounce back. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic is so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Vanderbilt with the screen. There's Captain Clutch.
Splash. Can't leave me that wide open.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Gonna activate the other goal still right now. The Long Ranger. Got 50-point triple-double right here, right now.
Inside, here's Gordon.
Wonder how many points AD
Defensively
has.
by Jones.
AD could get 50 in this game.
Offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him. This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Murray gets to Watson.
25-point game. 52-point triple-double.
Here's Brown. He's defended by Reed.
That's what's gonna happen.
And with a quick break on the court, we've got some time to show you
If
the
I have
rest
a
of the top rookie
52-point
shot
triple-double.
blockers over the course of the last month. Take a look at Captain Clutch, one of the top intimidators in the league, a fierce shot blocker. And of course, Dalton Connect.
I'm up there in
Just
blocks,
a productive month for both of these young guys with regard to their rim protection.
Are both up there in blocks in terms of guards.
Is checked in for Denver.
Or in terms of
O'Neal
rookies.
comes in for Jamal Murray. And then for Los Angeles.
I'm hitting the
Hayes is
leaderboards
checked in
and
for
everything.
Davis. Christian
Everything.
Wood comes in for Vanderbilt.
Even blocks.
And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. He takes it in. Jones from outside. Denver grabs the miss. And here's Jokic. 13 points in the game. Right side O'Neal. It's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
How's that not a foul? I want to see how many points AD has. AD has 23 himself. I have 52, 12, 11, 5 steals. Almost a quadruple double.
Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number
in
29
3 minutes.
Pass to Jokic. Right block shot. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. 15 points for Jokic.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Captain Clutch, no
Bro,
good.
how does that go in? Just because Jokic is there, that doesn't go in. Come on.
44% in the third quarter. And here's Jokic. Denver passing it around. Sharge finds Watson. Jokic inside. Hayes on him. Jokic with the bucket.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And from undrafted to journeyman to starter, Richard, you got to admire stories like Royce O'Neal.
It's motivation.
All right, I gotta keep scoring. I can't let them think that they can come back.
Can't make it to the NBA, which is exactly.
I gotta keep my foot on the gas
really
pedal.
having a tough go here.
Oh, let's go.
Hayes with the steal.
Good steal.
And
Smart wants it.
Los Angeles.
Smart.
And he gets it to
So
go.
that's a no fall in.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And Joker slings it in.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy. Puts the D in a tough spot.
Right back at
you.
you.
Have a point guard who can
Right
throw
back
it
at
down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ballgame.
Captain
I didn't
Clutch,
mean to
no
shoot
good.
that. I wanted to dunk it.
Denver shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor.
I want the cookie.
Pass to Brown. Sharge outside. Here's Brown. Watson with it. To the inside. And finished off by O'Neal.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Captain Clutch. And the
I had to
last shot
shoot
of the
that
buzzer
one.
doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles.
22-point game.
22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out.
That was a
Give him
great
credit for
alley-oop.
possessing that type of vision.
And there may
By
not
the
be
way,
a
if
lot of
my
drama down the
voice
stretch as we head
isn't
into the
that
fourth
same
quarter,
as
but
before,
stranger
it's
things
because
have happened. At the guard
I'm a
spots, we'll
little
see
sick
Westbrook
today.
and Murray.
It's my
Eight
stomach.
Lonzo's
Oh,
out there with
as I
Sharp,
shake,
and it's Brown
hurry.
in the small forward position.
My
That's the group on
stomach
the
is a
floor
little
for Denver.
upset, but it's alright. I still wanted to
Watson
scream,
for
so.
three, and Jones pulls it down.
And I got
Los
a
Angeles
triple
leading by
double still.
22.
Oh, that was a good move.
Here's Captain Clutch. And it's Russell at the elbow. Jones with the screen on Murray. 6 to shoot. There's Russell with the 3. Rebound by Murray.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Bank shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Lets it go from deep. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12
I'm calling it
times.
timeout.
And obviously his momentum.
19-point game. I'm gonna call it timeout.
Here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Honestly, I feel like
We
simming
played
it to
just
the
over
end.
1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
I won't get any VC for that.
Going inside. And the shot goes down. 58
The
points
Nuggets
for
think they
Captain
can come
Clutch.
back though,
As
but they
set
can't.
their sights on locking up the
They
win, he
cannot
has
come
to
back.
do everything in his power to make this happen.
Pass to Westbrook.
Definitely going to increase the
And the
difficulty
NBA
also
last
after this.
season, Richard, really emphasizing it's
I'm up
an
21 against the
82-game
Nuggets.
league. And I know you love that.
Oh, Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
The Nuggets trail by 21. Here's Murray. Pass to Watson. Here's Brown. Westbrook scanning the floor. Sharks right side. Clock up two there.
Putting his high basketball IQ to work, Westbrook knows the pick and roll will open things up.
Lakers leading by 19 points.
I want to run some plays.
Here's Captain Clutch. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Russell dishes to Jones. Jones with the screen on Murray. And Jones is at home.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Sharge just screen on Russell. Murray the pass to Sharge. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Wood. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Jones. Murray, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Davis finds Reeves. Now Vanderbilt. It's good from long range. Vanderbilt's got his first 3 points of the game.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
To the middle. Here's Murray. Pass to Watson. Now here's Westbrook. Watson the screen. Down low. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Reeves. Here's Captain Clutch. And good. He hits it again.
Oh.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
60-point triple-double is crazy.
Play by Reeves, snatching the
That's like Luka in real life. Luka, Jokic, Westbrook.
But he gets the call and will shoot two.
Like them in real life.
The defender all over it.
And he can't get the first one.
You look at Westbrook's career, he has always been that.
I think that's my final sub out. 60-point triple-double. Oh no. 4 minutes
and Los
to go.
Angeles will go for a different look here.
Right.
Wood, he's checked in for Davis. Jackson Hayes comes
See how
in
much
for
I can
Vanderbilt.
have the
Marcus Smart's checked in
stats.
for Austin Reed.
61-14-13 right now as it stands.
Back to Porter. Outside
So I
Westbrook.
try to get
Here's
cookies.
Jokic. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. That's 23 points for Jokic.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Pass to connect. Here's Captain Clutch. He's covered by Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Captain Clutch
I didn't want to do that.
from past the arc. And another three
Flash,
for the Lakers.
okay. That works out well. That works out well.
Fly from deep here in the second.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Porter in the corner.
The Nuggets crowd is so quiet. I don't blame them.
And right away, they answer with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, now,
Gordon's got himself
worse if they make it, they won't.
first basket of the game. Here's Captain Clutch. And
one.
against the whistle, two
Glad
free
they
throws
called it.
coming up. They get Russell Westbrook. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in for Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for Hayes. Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Marcus Smart. Wide open look here for Murray. Another three for Denver.
Such a quick and crafty player. Murray gets room and scores.
Here's Davis. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Westbrook passes to Gordon. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Back to Gordon. Outside Westbrook. The kick out to Porter. Over Reeves. Here's Jokic. And that one is good. Jokic has got 18 points just in the second half.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Vanderbilt against Gordon. There's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Captain Clutch has got rebound number 15 here tonight. And he dunks it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You don't see
24
this kind of
game.
a blowout often, but
Didn't
tonight
let them
this
come back
is
in the
a
game.
quality win across the board.
They
to
could have,
deliver
but I didn't
out,
let them.
this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it. It showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
my.
I just dunked it on
Flushing it on
Jokic.
a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
I just dunked it on Jokic.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Porter, no luck.
Keep grabbing these
LA
rebounds.
has gone 3
17.
of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Shoot that.
Russell finds Davis. Davis with a screen on Westbrook.
That
And again, another
flash.
shot trained there from Captain Clutch.
And credit the whole team.
And
It was
the
a
Nuggets crowd is
focused,
gone.
concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the
30
switch to
points
go
game.
on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Feels good to blow out the Nuggets like this. Not gonna lie.
Here's Jokic. No good again that time.
Another rebound.
Here's Captain Clutch. Guarded by Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
That's his fifth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Any free throws? Just missed 5.
Here's Pickett.
70 points, 18 rebounds, 15 assists, triple-double. Wow. What a game.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of
Let's
business
go.
here. A resounding
Great
victory
W.
for them.
Great W.
And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely
30-point
took the crowd
game.
out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And
GG's,
that'll wrap it up,
GG's.
folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Let's go. Limitless range gold. That's always helpful. Update required on it. MP putting in the work to grab all those rebounds. Ain't no accident. Yep. London on track knows what he's talking about.
MP like an artist who likes working on his craft. Check him out on that glass tonight. You know he been putting in that work.
Yep.
So you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
Alright. Let's check out the final box score. In 40 minutes, Stoic Sigma 888 got 70 points, 18 rebounds, 15 assists, 5 steals, 4 threes. 33 plus minus. AD got 25. Connect with 10. 8, 7. Alright. This is still without LeBron. Definitely going to increase the difficulty for the next game, for the next stream. These are the final stats. Next game is up against Dallas. Oh, this was when Luka actually went up against his old team in real life. So that'll be a fun matchup. Stay tuned for that. All of these matchups are going to be fun. Going to increase the difficulty, so the games will probably be closer then. And the playoffs are coming up soon too. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, let me see what attributes I can progress. I've got a good amount. Let's see. I'll still save up for the max 3-point. Yeah. Alright. Until next time, Stoic Sigma 888 signing off. Be sure to like and subscribe for more gameplay like this. Until next time, be good, stay good, and peace.